Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. Ace will be with us very shortly, and let me know if you can see me and hear me okay in the chat. All right, so let me go over here to the Facebook and find out if you guys could hear me and see me. All right, let's see here. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. Okay, well I know I can hear myself, so that's a good sign. Hey, Dana Brown, what's happening? Tracy Lee, Joyce Jolly, Gino, welcome to the live. Lamar, what's happening? Let's see who else we got here. Kimberly Nastasha, welcome to the live. And more people are hopping on right now, so we'll just give it a couple more minutes. Ace will be with us in just a moment. All right. Cool. It's time to get the party started. You guys know what it is, right? It's hot seat coaching time. This is where we get all the questions and help people with their marketing and help you with your troubling questions that you've been dealing with and how to get things going, because we created this for one reason, is to help you get unstuck in your business. And now it's time to get unstuck. And speaking of getting unstuck, are you unstuck over there? Because there you are. She's coming over right now, guys. My partner in crime.
Oh yeah, you're
Ace.
Who else could it be?
Coach Ace.
Hello,
Coach
everybody.
Ace.
What's going on? Coach Ace here. It's the hot seat
It's a
now.
hot seat time.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live. Okay, cool. Let me let's see here.
What's going
We
on,
got it.
guys?
We got everybody. You guys can hear me
Yeah.
and see me okay? Cool. I know that. Where is it? Oh, Dana Brown. She's like, I'm a top fan now.
Oh yeah, yes, you are.
All right.
Awesome. So who is new to the hot seat? I have been sharing this everywhere. And guys, I'm all big about, sharing and caring the knowledge of the hot seat. We've been doing this almost 9 years now. So thank you for those of you who support this for all those years and never miss a beat when we go live and you're following. And if you're brand new to our account and you're our profile, feel free to check out our bio. You'll learn so much about Rich and myself's journey. And is that our cup? I'm about to say, okay, yeah, you're drinking coffee out of our cup.
What?
Yeah. That's just not any coffee, right?
Oh no, this is.
That's not just any coffee.
That's not just any coffee.
That's not just any coffee.
No. What kind of coffee is it?
That's the Hawaiian coffee.
Oh, we have Hawaiian coffee.
We have Hawaiian
yes.
coffee. We don't just drink any coffee. That's Hawaiian
yeah.
coffee. But like I was saying, guys, we've been doing this for so long, and I want to appreciate you and thank you. Recognize those of you top new fans and top fans that are here that are just going to become top fans, because now that you're new to this channel and our actual live, which is the hot seat, you're going to learn so much just from this session and learn how we actually successfully built multiple six figures on the internet with what we've been doing with digital marketing. It's incredible. It's going to be hot.
Amazing. It's amazing.
It's going to be hot.
And you know what's more amazing?
Yeah.
It's seeing the transformation in people.
Yes.
That is like the pinnacle right there. Seeing transformation in people, personal development wise, mindset wise, business wise.
Yes.
All across the board wise, right? We're transforming people's lives. And this is what it's all about, is lifting people up, giving them a chance to breathe, giving them a chance to understand marketing.
That. Yes,
absolutely. That's what we're all about. That's like Ace and Rich. This is why we do what we do.
But here's the thing, not many people actually get that kind of interactions and get to see when we go live. And I'll tell you why. Since Facebook's update, they want you to actually click the follow button. Facebook. Okay. Facebook's making some changes, and wait till I tell you guys what is going down when it comes to Facebook groups. I just found this out today. So make sure that you pay close attention to this. Okay. But check this out, right? Make sure that you actually send us a friend request if you want to stay really closely connected to us, because we want to keep giving you all great content, all great value that we always do, each and every time we go live and when we upload and make our posts. And you could see us more frequently in your newsfeed, especially at the top of the newsfeed. So what you want to do is head over to, our profile, Ace and Rich. Send us a friend request if you haven't. And if you have, and you haven't clicked the follow button, make sure that you do. So that way you do not miss a beat when we go live and upload new content.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I just heard something from Dana, Mark and Dana Brown. They said all top fans need an Ace and Rich cup.
Well, we got to come up with a cup, because this was a gift.
Yeah.
This was a gift of Dana. Actually, this was from Diane Robin. They made this as a gift, and they actually created one for Rich, me, and Angel, my son.
You know what we could do, though?
Have a family cup.
We can make a cup for them, and we could do it like a raffle.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be
We could do
really cool.
that.
Yeah, we could do
We've
a raffle.
done things like that in the past, so we can do like a
and
raffle.
then what we'll do is you guys can see our brand on here and everything.
Yeah.
And then, but the only difference is we'll put your name.
Yeah, we'll do
It'll
that.
be your
it'll
name
be
on
your
here.
name, but it'll be our picture.
You'll
on
see
there.
our picture. You'll
Yeah.
see like us in Hawaii. You'll see like our logo, and of course this beautiful mugshot. And then we'll put your name on it. Yeah,
That'll be cool.
we should do that.
Awesome. All right, guys. So with that being said, go ahead and post in the chat your questions about what is the biggest challenge you've actually dealt with this past week, this past month. You know, what are you dealing with when it comes to make money online? Maybe your offer is not converting as best as you thought it was. Could be something, right? Maybe let's find out what that underlying issue is, because that's what this coaching session is all about, is to take you from where you are to the next level. And many people who actually came to the hot seat over the years have grown just from what they learned from actual hot seat.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. We got people sending us messages that are not even on our team.
No, they're not. They don't have to be on our team.
You don't have to be on our team.
You don't have to be
and
if
you
you
can
don't
come
want
over
to.
here and
That's okay.
get coaching and all that kind of fun
Absolutely.
stuff, right?
Yes, but you know what? I want you guys to do one more thing. Just make sure that you give us some likes and hearts, okay? Let those likes and hearts just fly across the screen, and share this on your timeline. Let those other people know how you value the hot seat so much that it is just immeasurable, right? It's essential for your following to see what is hot seat all about. Maybe you can help them just from pointing them to this direction.
Yes. Hey,
All
Aggie, welcome to the live.
Hi,
What's
Aggie.
up? So were you guys available yesterday on the live that I did at 7 p.m.
That was awesome.
Eastern Standard Time?
Yes.
You guys
I was
watched-
watching behind the scenes.
Did you watch that live? I went really deep on that live yesterday, and it was really important to listen to. And if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you watch that live from yesterday. It's definitely got a very strong message. Okay, so now it's time for you guys to bring your questions out.
Bring it out.
Now it's time to come on. Let's dish it out right now.
Yes.
This is what it's all about. Let's dig into your business. We're gonna be nosy, right?
So I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on while you guys are thinking up your questions. What is this information I want to share with you guys? So Facebook is doing a new update as of August 22nd. For those of you who have Facebook groups that you admin, okay, listen up, guys. You know that live chat? It's going bye-bye. I heard from Facebook Newsroom that actually what they're doing is they're going to make you be able to read the messages only. Whatever's there, that's going to be archived. There will be no more chats available. It will be a feature. They're going to let go of that feature. I guess they didn't see much happening with that feature.
Really?
Maybe not many users on Facebook in general was using it as they thought that they wanted them to.
I don't know. They should have watched our feed.
Yeah, I know, right? That's true.
It was our feed.
We
It was
were
our-
using it.
We were
We were using it really
Yeah.
well, but they're actually taking it out. They're as of August 22nd, they're going to take it out.
Wow.
Yep,
Wow.
they're
That's
gonna take that
amazing.
out.
That's amazing.
Yes, I know.
But they're always changing, right, guys? Facebook is always
Mhm.
changing things. And how do we keep up with all these changes and everything,
Uh-huh,
right?
Exactly. Yeah, he points it at me. I know, right?
I don't keep up with that shit. Nope. I'm too busy for that shit.
Yep.
No.
And the other thing is, those of you who have a Facebook group and you have it as secret, that's changed too. There is no more secret groups. It's actually renamed to hidden. So now it's not going to be a secret group. It's going to be known as a hidden group. So it's either public or hidden. There's no private or secret. It's just going to be public. It's not going to be like that anymore. They're changing it up.
Wow. Wow.
That's coming too.
That's amazing.
I know.
Wow. So many changes, so many things
You know,
happening.
they're
And
just-
even like YouTube has got changes going on too. They have a brand new live platform that I'm studying right now.
Mhm.
They did some updates and stuff. So I'm going through that right now to teach you guys. It's really going to be intense because now the whole Hangout thing is gone away.
Yeah. Wow.
Gone away.
You see, this is why it's
Gone
important.
away.
You cannot just rely putting all your eggs in one basket and just being a distributor if you're a network marketer or being just an affiliate of just one offer, because as the internet changes and you don't have these skill sets, you're not going to be able to keep up. You're going to be left behind.
It's changing, guys.
Yeah,
it's always
it is.
changing.
Look what's happening.
Yeah, I mean that. You guys remember Google Hangout, right? That's completely gone, guys.
Gone.
It's a whole new
No more
live
Google Hangout.
platform. Whole new live
I
platform.
actually liked Google Hangout. It was really fun.
I
using it.
hated it.
You really did?
I did. I thought it
Why?
was crap. The responsiveness, it was very clunky, and the
Oh.
whole down the tunnel with the sharing. it was just,
You were going down the Star Wars tunnel, right?
Yeah,
Like, what the
it
hell,
was like
man?
going to light speed,
Warp speed.
And I was just like, what is this stuff? I'm like,
I
come
know.
on, guys. We're in the year, what, 2019? You guys still got that stuff going on?
Yeah.
But they finally updated, they changed it, and now I have to study it and learn it
Yes.
because I want to test it out. I guess we
Right.
do some new features and stuff like that too. And I'm sure you could, do a share screen, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So this is exciting, though.
Yes.
I love when we see these new things happen, these new changes going on.
Yes.
It really helps us leverage our business more, a lot more effective, and get more results.
Totally.
Because the ones that take action early on are the ones that get the bird or the worm, right? The
Early bird gets the worm.
early bird gets the worm.
There you go. Don't mess it up, Rich.
I always mess up those things. I don't know why. But but it's funny, you know what I mean, and you guys know what I mean, right? The early bird gets the worm, guys, right? So we got to make sure that we always focus on, taking action, especially when something's new,
Yes.
something that we can really sink our teeth into.
Yes.
We've been doing YouTube lives when a lot of people weren't doing YouTube lives. And now we're seeing people starting to do YouTube
They're
lives.
starting to use it more,
know?
Yeah, and I like that. And not only that, but also YouTube has a feature now where they do the lives, but it's almost like, how we have watch parties for Facebook?
Yeah.
YouTube's now adopting that same concept and they're doing it too.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I know
Yeah.
Facebook's got the Premiere thing going on.
Mhm.
And I've been using that Premiere thing also on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that on YouTube when you upload a video and when you upload it and once you have public and you publish your video, you have a choice to publish it immediately or set a reminder on a date and time. How cool is that?
Yes.
Oh my God. Now think about this for marketing. And here's a tip. You could actually take that Premiere, schedule it out a certain time,
Mhm.
do a broadcast to your email list and
Yes.
say, be here, and give them reminders after reminders after reminders
Right.
that you're going to want to watch that video. Oh, man.
So who here would like to be in the hot seat? Go ahead and post your questions with the letter Q actually in front of your question. That's how we can actually determine if it's a question. If it's a comment, we'll read your comments, but really want to see what we can do to help those of you who are struggling with online marketing. Perhaps you've been doing things all wrong and you need somebody to put you on the right path. And, you probably can't afford coaching at this time, but you would like to get a question answered, right? Because your
Yes.
upline is just too busy, or maybe they just don't really care about you. I mean, honestly, it could go either way, right? Because there are some uplines that really
Right.
just, they're too busy, they're too successful, and they just don't have time for, how would they say it? The little guy. They don't have time for the little guy.
Yep.
That's what happens. But guess what? We do.
We're all about the little guy.
guys. We're all about the
Yep.
little guys, right?
We
Because we started out as little guys.
We love the underdogs.
Oh yeah, we are.
We love the
I don't
underdogs.
care how much a person been online, and we can still pass them when it comes
Yep.
to in a competition.
We love
Yeah.
underdogs.
Totally.
All right, cool. So, question.
Awesome.
Right.
Joyce Jolly has the first question. Thank you, Joyce, for stepping up to the plate. What can we do to help you? Hey, Asa Rich, you did a video on leadership. Yes, we did. You two are leaders in the industry. How do you keep from listening to the noise from others in your group that are naysayers, pessimists, judgmental of others, etc.? What a great, excellent question. This is more
Ooh.
mindset, Rich.
Woo.
That's your domain.
Woo.
That's mindset.
I like that.
Yeah, I can tell
like
right
that.
away. That's a mindset thing.
Yeah.
We got to talk to him about that.
It's just something that I've always dealt with. No matter what I try to do in my life, even before I got started in marketing, I was a musician and recorded 2 albums in the studio with a producer. And, I've done a lot. I've toured and everything, but all through all that great stuff, here's what happened. People were always negative towards what I was doing.
Mhm.
Not everybody, but some.
Yeah.
There's always going to be someone that is going to be against something. Okay.
Mhm.
Always. That's why we have political parties, right? We have Democrats, we have Republicans,
Liberal.
so we got someone who disagrees with this person
Yeah.
disagrees with that.
Mhm.
So that's just our society, right?
Yes.
We're always going to have people disagree or
Absolutely.
haters that, they don't have the guts or the courage
Right.
to actually be brave and take action on going against the grain, right?
Right.
Like you guys are here and you're ready to take action and go against the grain.
Mhm.
But the people that are not ready for that step, right? Why should we listen?
Right.
Why should we listen? Because I realized something a long time ago.
Mhm.
I realized that it doesn't matter of anybody else's comments or what they're talking about because
Mhm.
they're dealing with some kind of internal pain.
They are.
They're wearing the biggest mask right in front of them because they refuse to be vulnerable. and they hide from the self truth
Yes.
of who they are.
Yes.
And it's a very sad fact, and it's a reality, but it's just the way it is. And we all go through in the beginning, right? When we're starting to learn about ourselves, starting to learn to become an entrepreneur, right? You're going to have people that are going to judge you. You're going to have people who are going to hate you. You're going to have people, and they really don't hate you. They just hate themselves. Whenever someone says they hate you, they never really hate you. They just hate themselves. That's why they hate you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It always bounces back to them. Whatever feelings, emotions, and words that are coming out of their mouths,
Right.
that's coming from their own internal resistance. Has nothing to do with you.
Right.
The only way that is connected to you if you accept it and take it in.
Exactly. And what, from my experience dealing with naysayers and haters, I actually create haters on purpose. Believe it or not, I do, because I'm very polarizing.
Yeah.
So
You are. You are.
I'm very
Yeah.
polarizing. I don't honestly, look, guys, this is uncensored. I don't give a shit. Honestly, you could love Ace or Rich. You could hate us. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm like a trainer, like the fitness trainer, right? You're not going to like me when I put you through hell and high water, but guess what? You're going to like the results that you get.
Exactly.
Right? That's
Yep.
what matters at the end of the day, is the results, right? So it's not about you liking me. I don't want you to just like me, love me, or hate me. The point is, are you going to get the results? Am I the person, the individual mentor that's going to take you from where you are, from 0 to the first 5 figures, to the next 6 figures, to the next 7 figures,
Yep.
right? That is what matters. That's what matters, because
That's
it's
right.
not about being nice. We're not about being nice. I talked about this last week. They're
No, we're nice people. Don't
we're
get me wrong.
nice, but we give you tough love too,
Yeah.
because we know what you're capable of, but you haven't realized that yet, because you have not stepped out your shell. You have not jumped out of the cocoon and became a butterfly yet. You understand?
Yeah.
You need to go through a metamorphosis. You have to transform your mindset. You cannot deal with people that are naysayers if you haven't transformed your mindset into building your skin like a rhino. You have to learn to do that. That is a skill set. You have to learn
Oh, God,
to
yeah.
not deal or take anything online, through social media, through warm conversations, personally, because it's business.
Yes.
That's the way you got to be. So be resilient. Don't worry about the naysayers and the haters and everybody like that. And don't try to convince them either, because it's not your job to try to convince a hater to like you. They're never going to like you. You know why? Just like what you said.
Yeah, exactly. There's something that's going on internal. There's a resistance internally with them.
There is.
Has nothing to do with you.
It is.
Words that are
Yes.
coming out are not, that has nothing.
Has
It's
nothing to do
totally
with
irrelevant
It is.
to who you are.
Exactly.
Okay, it's totally irrelevant. And when you understand that,
Yes.
you become more thicker skin.
Absolutely.
You start to become more stronger, and don't let it get to you.
Exactly. So, Joyce, I highly recommend read the book Supreme Influence. I highly recommend that you are a diamond coaching client of ours.
By the way, sweetie,
yes.
I want to say that was nice for you to read to me last night
Uh,
in bed. She read to me last night in bed. It was awesome. I'm so lucky. I
I
am.
read to him at night.
And
I get my reading in, but
I was like this, and she's reading to me. And this book is amazing.
Yeah.
And good luck trying to find it. It's getting more difficult to find.
It really is.
But it's a very
I think
good
there's
book.
probably one copy left, but for those of you that did get the book, read the book. Read the book. There's
Yes.
so much in there about what you're asking about, Joyce. It will help you tremendously. Colin Stratum says, question, Asa Rich, I have realized on some recent campaigns that acquiring followers are so much more powerful than likes. What do you think? Well, a like is a like, but like don't pay the bills, do they? Right? You are so right, Colin. So you don't want to just rely on likes. Likes will help you get your reach, but will get you more is actually having followers. And this is why you need to learn to encourage people who do like your pages or like your profile to follow. That's why they put the follow button there, because Facebook's algorithm wants to let your following have their choice to follow your feed in their feed. So all the content that you put, anything you put up there that's brand new, they want your followers to say, yes, I am giving Colin permission to send me his content, and I want to be the first to see it in my newsfeed. So make sure you encourage the new people that you're connecting with as contacts in your profile, as well as your fan page, to follow you.
Now, let me just touch upon this a little bit with the Like Ads campaign, because I've run so many of them all around the world with different countries. And what I can say about Like Ads campaign is there was a time where Likes Ads was the bomb.
Be right back. Let me get the book.
Yeah, go ahead. Like Ads campaigns were the best. I used to run Like Ads campaign and get penny likes, 2 cents likes. And we used to really build it up, and it was amazing the response that we used to get.
Mhm.
But that was, again, another time, right? Now it's not as effective
Mhm.
as it used to be.
No.
We have
It's not.
methods that we use that we don't even have to pay a like ad,
Mhm.
and we can get all these likes and get followers pretty much at the same time
Right.
without paying for like ads, because there's a strategy on how to do that. Okay. Followers, I truly believe, are more important because they're more engaging than someone's a like. Anybody can just go like, but to be a follower, okay, that's a whole different level. So you're thinking correctly. You're on the right path. So I would
Yes.
just keep building up your followers.
Okay, great answer. So Dana Brown wants to know the name of the book I recommended. It is actually called Supreme Influence by one of my mentors, beautiful mentor here, Nirka.
Oh, she's amazing.
I mean, I don't think I've ever actually
She's
picked up
amazing.
a book that has just a one name
Yeah.
for the author, but she goes by this name.
But I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta say something, because
Mhm.
she's been talking to me about New Yorker for a while.
Yes.
And men, sometimes we don't listen, and I
Yeah.
admit it.
Yeah.
But it's caught up to me, and I started listening more. I started listening to my baby more, right? And now I'm going, wow, she's amazing.
Yes.
The way she speaks, her words. It's not
Mhm.
just speaking. It's more speaking into existence,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So yeah. Oh my God, powerful,
Powerful
powerful.
book.
I get the chills when I
If
talk
you
about
guys
that.
if you are looking for it right now, you will not find it on audio. This book is in print only. So for those of you who don't like to read, get over it. Get the book.
Oh, Colin, you're
Yeah.
so welcome, my friend. You're
Yes,
so welcome.
You are welcome. Now, I just saw a message from Mr. Candies. Donald Candies, hello.
Hey,
Donald
Donald.
Candies says, question. Donald is in the house. Ace and Rich, how do you respond to people who say you or what you are promoting is a scam? Do you try to turn them around or kick them to the curb? This could go either way, man. You want to take this one and then I'll go give my take on it?
This is a real simple one, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, I don't even pay attention.
No.
I
second
I don't, because anything could pretty much, if someone disagrees with something that you're doing,
that. Right.
just because they're hearing and watching or listening or reading,
Right.
like, different articles and different blog posts online, they're
Mhm.
not real.
No,
They're not real. Okay.
they're not.
For me, I believe in following the law. There's no doubt about that.
Mhm.
So when I get into something, I want to make sure it's legal.
That's right.
And I know it's legal,
That's
right?
right.
I've
That's
done my
right.
homework, I've done my due diligence, I've done my research, and I know what's legal and what's not legal. What
That's
is
right.
illegal as a scam
Right.
is something that you're selling just to position yourself without a product.
Right.
That they say it's a product, but it's not a product.
Exactly.
Now, here's the difference between, I'm going to talk about high ticket affiliate marketing, because that's my expertise. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, as far as a high ticket affiliate marketing company,
Mhm.
when you become an affiliate with that, you're selling education.
Right.
And that's what you're selling.
Right.
Is it legal? Absolutely.
It is.
As long as it's not about just getting someone just to position,
Mhm.
and more about selling the actual product.
Right.
That's when it becomes legal. Okay. If it's illegal, if it's a product is not in existence. All right. I've seen people sell high ticket affiliate products for like with stupid ebooks. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I've seen it all, guys. But when you actually have to invest in your education, all right, and it's thousands of dollars, there's nothing wrong with that, because you are paying for education to build up your knowledge.
Right.
Now, listen to me very closely. What do you do when you have to sign up for college? You're paying for education.
Right.
To me, that's the biggest scam of them all. I mean, we have $1 trillion deficit because people can't pay their stuff back. And the
Right.
funny thing is,
Yes.
they knew that was going to happen. That is the biggest scam of them all.
right. So don't.
But,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
But when you could be part of an educational program that can teach you to build your own economy, number one,
Mm-hmm.
teach you to build your own mindset, number two, and teach you to literally become free, financial independent, number three, that is the opposite of a scam. That is literally, in my opinion, okay, it is the best way to build your life, because not only are you being part of something very important, you are transforming people's lives for the better. You're educating them. You're lifting them up. You're giving them excitement. You're giving them vision. You're taking them to a whole new level and sharing a whole different perspective that they never seen before or never understood before. Getting uncomfortable and getting shit done.
Right.
Right. That's the beauty.
But here's my take on it, because, Donald Candies is a network marketer.
Yeah.
In the network marketing industry, it's a little different than high ticket and affiliate marketing because, you're a distributor of a particular product or service. Right. And the problem with people saying, is this a scam? Is because that individual who's giving you all that hate messaging and saying that this is a scam, we don't know what that individual has gone through. We don't know if they burn themselves out by trying those types of gimmicks and, opportunities in the past. So this is where you could come in and you could actually become their savior. You don't have to convince them, but you could find out why do they feel that this is a scam. Let them get it out of their system and let them talk about it. I can't tell you how many times people have used to say that what network marketing was being a scam came from their experience and having bad mentorship, bad support, terrible upline, sponsor didn't know squat about making money in the MLM industry. And they had to learn to build up their skill sets. They had to learn about marketing. And then they changed their tune when they said, well, this is not a scam. This is actually work involved here. Right. But a lot of times people who say it's a scam is because, number one, they may not be qualified for your opportunity whatsoever.
That's a good point.
Okay. Yeah. And number two, okay, that individual has had a bad experience. Okay.
But why though? Because
you gotta get them to talk about it.
Some people, when they have a bad experience, it's because they never apply themselves long enough.
They never
right?
did.
They want to, they start on this journey of being an entrepreneur, whether it's marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing.
Right.
And what happens is like they're doing something, but they're not doing it 110%.
And I have a 3.
Yeah.
The reason why network marketers, you are getting this kind of objection, and I'm going to tell you, I am no Eric Worre or Ray Higdon, although I've learned from them. I will tell you this. You haven't given enough information to make an educated decision that you are the person they want to sign up with.
That's another good point. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right. That's the thing.
Might drop. Well, I'm not going to drop.
Don't you drop that mic.
I'm not going to drop the Yeti. So
that's the reason why, because you've said something in your approach that has given them a kind of a funny taste in their mouth. And you know what? It's like tasting an oyster or clam for the first time and they don't like seafood. Okay. There's something about what you said in your messaging that did not match with what they are searching for as a solution to their problem.
Right.
That's the reason why they consider it a scam, because you're not using the right messaging to match that market.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Tina Brewer says, in PLS, I'm paying the $53.97 for 2 months now and I can't get in. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Don't remember the password. Plus WordPress or WordPress once I'm not sure, a new email or what, please. I'm ready to get in and get things going. Plus I'm in Lead Lightning too. Okay, whoa, slow down. Okay, listen, Tina, it's as simple as this. I will send you a link, okay, in a private message. I'll get you to the back office, but you have to reset your password. That's all you have to do. Then you can get in, and then whatever it says that you need to do, sometimes a little pop-up blocker says you're probably, an outdated account and you need to update it. That's all you need to do, okay? All right, dear. We'll take care of that for you and help you out there. Next question. Oh, comment. Ace. Oh, thanks, Ace and Rich. Love your answer. Don't want to deal with it in business. So leaders do set the standard and set rules in the very beginning. I can be polarizing too, to the point of letting others know up front what I will not tolerate. You have to set boundaries, Joyce.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We set boundaries in our business. We tell people, you don't talk to us at a specific time. We have scheduled store hours. We have service hours that we can provide and answer people's questions, hence the hot seat, right?
Exactly.
So we don't want to be like available at everybody's beck and call. We want to be able to schedule our time because time is valuable. You cannot let people take advantage of your time. You really can't. Yeah. So set boundaries for your business. Absolutely.
Yeah. Sharon Curtis says, hey guys, I actually can make it tonight to your training.
Yay.
Well, good to see you.
Awesome. Mark and Dana Brown, what is the best strategy to get people on your profile to follow you? I think I just answered that, but I'll answer it in a different fashion. So what is the best strategy to get people on your profile to follow you? You've got to reach out. You've got to reach out. You've got to, if you're going the slow way, okay, let's say you don't have access to My Ninja Code, okay, And only those who are actually access to the Ninja Code are all in or MTI members in our Power League system that I teach this strategy to, which is my ACE Ninja Code. But for those of you who are going slow at it, you've got to be very targeted within your niche and find people that have that titleship of entrepreneurism. They have network marketing experience. They're internet marketers or online marketers or digital marketers or affiliate marketers. If that's within your niche, then go after those people and start diagnosing their profile, right? Send them a friend request, but also send them a message. Be detailed in your message. Why are you even sending them a message, right? I tell you, I send messages all the time. And sometimes I don't have enough time to be able to send the message that I need to send to be 100% transparent. But I do want to talk to these people, not to sell them my opportunity, but to find out if there's an opportunity how I can help them.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
So that's the way you got to look at it. Is don't look at it as I need to connect with a whole bunch of people so I can quickly get a sale. Stop looking at it that way. You need to look at it where you connect, you build, and you communicate. You connect, you build, and you communicate that, that relationship. A lot of people are going to tell you, don't do that. It's a waste of time. Get to the point. Are you in position to get to the point? I told this to a network marketer one time who said they were following Ray Higdon. Yes. And they said that because Ray Higdon was teaching a specific way to, connect to get to the point, I think they might have misinterpreted the training, because I know Ray does an awesome, training when it comes to, networking online. But this person kind of twisted it a bit and went so fast. And I'm like, whoa. Are you in position to tell me to get to the point? Have you made 6 figures yet? No, then don't do that because you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. We've got to take our time here because not everybody can kiss on a first date. I look at networking and asking people to follow me like dating. Let's go a little slow a little bit before we kiss, okay? We need to move a little bit and learn about each other a little bit more before I even start asking you to do that.
Yeah, and it all depends on the conversation, too.
It all depends.
I mean, I've closed people on the first conversation. I close people on the third conversation.
Yeah.
It just depends on the conversation.
It does. The brevity of the conversation. Yeah. Most people are just sell themselves.
Well, that's if you're a good closer, you can help them close
exactly.
themselves.
Yeah. Cool. So there you go. That's how you can get people to follow you. Just tell them to follow you once you establish that connection. Joyce Jolly says, Asa Rich, in Diamond Coaching Session 16, Pinterest business page. I set up my business page using the same login as my personal page. When I log in, I can see both pages. Can or should I delete the business page connected with the personal page? Keep your personal page for you because those pins on your Pinterest account are not relevant to the niche. Okay, keep that separate for your personal. You want to put clothes on there, shoes, wedding dresses, and all that stuff and travel? Fine. Keep it separate. What you should do is open up a business account, which is absolutely free. And when I get through with you, Joyce, you'll know exactly what kinds of boards to create that you'll be able to target specific other Pinterest users that have a huge following you can tap root into and contribute to their boards and their communities because they have thousands of pinners there.
Leverage.
Hello. Right? Kind of similar like how we do Facebook group marketing, but you do it on Pinterest. So create the business account. Separate personal, business, just like you would on Facebook, like I taught you guys. Personal, business. Is that Tracy Lee?
Yeah.
Next question. All right. Tracy Lee, question. Hey, Rich. Rich, this is for you.
Oh, hey, Rich. Can you explain the utmost importance of picking yourself up after bad things happen to you? This morning, my machine was stolen out of my truck, but I shrugged it off and I took action and brought another one and didn't let it bother me. Okay. That's tough because, that's important to you because that's your bread and butter and stuff like that. That's a tough one, man. I'd probably be pissed. I'd be pissed if I know my bread and butter. Yeah, I would be pissed.
Pissed.
But I would have done what you did.
Yeah.
I would have just picked up another one and just shrugged it off because
I can see that.
The reason why I would shrug it off like you did is because you can't control someone else's actions.
That's true.
Right?
Yes.
But what can we do so that doesn't happen again?
Right.
Like what I would do is I would probably get a cam for your vehicle, like a Vava cam that has the front and rear, so you can see who's entering your car or the back of your car or your back of your truck, and film. So in case you get back into a car, you can get the plate and stuff like that and record it.
Yes.
See, we learn from things that happen after they happen. Right. So we take things for granted sometimes until something happens, and then we're like, oh wow, like now I need to do this now.
Yes.
Right. Because I've seen, people, last time I had my other car and I got hit in the back and yes, it was one of the Camaros And I was just like, damn, what do I do? So I got a cam for this new vehicle, front and back.
Yes.
So it actually is always on and always recording. If anybody's going to, go by, or if it accidentally gets hit, I can get the plate like that. Right. But I learned from that last mistake. Now, I did get upset when something, bad happened to me. However, I still pay for it myself.
Yes.
I just have to do what I had to do. So shit's going to happen throughout your life. Life is never perfect. You guys ever notice that? Life is never perfect. You're always going to have your ups and downs, and just accept it. Just accept it. I mean, by you getting upset, by you getting overworked, it's not going to change the situation at all.
I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing, Tracy. I think, taking massive action really quick. Somebody took something of yours. Unfortunately, that happened. But you did the right thing by thinking about a plan B. You know what? I'm just going to go quickly and get another machine. That's the right thing I would have done. And I think, what happened? I think there's a shift in your mindset now. Maybe you would have handled it differently if you didn't have us as your coaches, and you probably would have thought differently of something else to do. But now you know how to be more mature when it comes to certain things that you are out of your control. You know how to control yourself in the situation. So I applaud you for that. Very good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
I applaud you, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's good the way you handle it. And I think it's because you've been getting a lot of great personal development training, a lot of personal development education.
Well, he's a diamond client.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it really helps you be more headstrong.
Good for you.
And stuff like that. It makes you even more hungry on how you want to change your life.
It fires you up.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that you were talking about, I'm going to go pro in sand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
absolutely,
we could talk about that afterwards.
Nelson Bouchetta just joined us on the live on the hot seat. Welcome, Nelson. We love new viewers and actually new people actually hopping on. Emily Bulandi Guzman.
Hey,
hello.
My last name.
Welcome. All right, be sure to follow. Don't forget. All right,
okay.
Awesome.
Eric David Duncanson's question. I know we need to focus on providing valuable content in our emails with active campaigns. Given that, is there a different content-wise between AM and PM messages?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Absolutely. And I've been working with some different kind of messaging with my emails. I'm kind of been more value-based on both of them, but the AMs, I'm more trying to connect with them more on a personal level. And then on the PM, I got a little personal, but I'm also offering something, right? And the AM I offer, but it's more indirectly, like in the PS line, but I directly offer the offer in the PM. Okay. So just, when you're dealing with your AM leads, they're more like, they don't fully trust you yet.
They don't.
So you gotta warm them up. You gotta talk to them, right? You're gonna get unsubscribes, and it's just the nature of the business. And we gotta connect with them on a more personal basis with stories.
Exactly.
And you know what I do? As I tell you, who's got some great headlines? News stations. Okay. And it's amazing to me. Like, people pay these copywriters so much money, and we can get all these ideas from these copywriters, and we can get those story ideas and use it in our content, in our email. Because why is it? Like, I was in the supermarket today, right? And I saw this lady. She just like leaned over our carriage, and she went and grabbed a book, and I looked at the book she was grabbing, and it was just negative, and it was drama. It got her attention. So me, the way I think, right, outside the box, I'm going, this is why people gravitate to drama. It sells.
Yes.
So the more you can get more dramatic, especially in your AM emails, and really dig deep into just bullshit and drama and negativity, people connect with that. But then you can pull them away from that negativity into positive.
Yes.
Okay.
You can shift their thinking.
Yeah, you can shift their thinking. And then if they click on a link, then you can add that action to move over to your highly engaged list, which is your PM.
I look at the AM emails like as affiliate marketers, as a way of psychology a little bit, right? Yeah. Because it's psychological. It's psychology when you write those messages, right? Yeah. It gets into their head.
Yeah. And I like looking at like news stories. I like the way they do those titles. And some of the words too are captivating to me. When I hear it, I'm like, wow, I really like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
And I just get a lot of information from that. And I go, oh my God, that's a good story. How can I turn that around and make it my own?
For business.
Yeah.
Yes.
And put a business lesson to it.
Yeah. Okay, Eric?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Tina says, cool. All right. And Joyce Jolly says, message must match the market. Say that repeatedly. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
let's
next
see here.
question. Let me see. Colin Stratum says, question, do you think that brand identity is more powerful than being an actual authority in a niche?
Brand identity is more powerful than actually authority in a niche. Well, I mean, brand identity, when you have your brand, you know, that helps you have more authority in your niche. No doubt about that. But if you have a brand and you're not even like, you know, giving the proper value and the education and giving them something tangible that is valuable, then it doesn't matter what kind of brand you have, right?
Right.
So I like having a brand at the same time providing that value and having that authority in the marketplace. Our authority didn't come after, you know, took a few years because, you know, we're developing our new skill sets and we're taking things to a whole new level, and we just never stopped, right? But then the brand came afterwards.
Exactly. I was going to say that. It came afterwards,
so
Colin.
All we were was just Ace and Rich, right? We weren't Ace and Rich Freedom by Design, right?
No,
AR, right?
We didn't have this.
We just were Ace and Rich.
Right.
And we just said, okay, look, you know, just create content, answer people's questions, help them grow. And, you know, it's not about us, it's about them. How can we serve? What is the best possible way that we can serve the community? What is the best possible way that we can serve each individual? And that was more important than the branding aspect. Once we understood that and we started really building a following, and then people just started gravitating to us, that's when the brand came. It just hit me one day. I was like,
right.
Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. What does freedom mean to people? And it means freedom for a lot of different people. It means so many different things. Right. So, and that's how it came about, but it came afterwards. So what I would do is I would worry more about the content you're providing with the education that you're learning currently,
right?
And up your game, and just try to be different. And how do you be different? You be yourself, you be real, you be transparent,
yes,
and you just don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Be unorthodox, because everybody, I see them training in kind of a certain way. It's kind of like the same thing.
Right.
And we're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to follow anybody. I don't want to be like anybody else. I just want to be us.
Right.
Right. And when we did that, that's when everybody started coming.
Yeah.
And that's the important part. And man, that's the most valuable advice that I can give you. It really changes everything. Don't worry about the brand identity so much.
No.
Let that come
later.
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 Focus on how valuable you can become, because the brand will come to life.
You need to focus your time on building your buyer persona, but also research the marketplace. Look at your niche closely and find out what kinds of problems, pains, and challenges that your offer can actually solve, and start building content around that. And that's how you can actually start building your credibility, because once you start creating content, you know, and you're reaching the market, you're starting to attract people to you. This is where attraction marketing comes into place, is you actually have to build your audience, engage with that audience, and sell to your audience. But your brand doesn't come till a little bit later. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, awesome. Next question. Let's see.
Great questions, guys. Love it.
Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Keep it coming.
So Adam asked a question. He goes, do you have a recommended camera on doing videos outside?
Tech.
Woo!
Tech question. Come on, Geek Squad.
Oh my God. I've been looking into some new cameras for the future. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my phone and everything. Can you grab my old camera there?
Sure.
I have my old my first camera I want to show. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this one here.
I'm gonna take you back in time. And I really miss this camera. They don't make it anymore.
No.
As you can see, it's been all over the world with me. You know, I'm traveling everywhere, and it's kind of, if you look at it, it's really beat up, right? Because it's been everywhere.
It's old. It's old.
This was really an amazing camera, and it was called the Flip HD. And all you had to do was just press a button and record. And when you're done, press a button and stop. And I created so many videos over the years with this.
Wow.
And it was amazing. It doesn't work anymore, but I kept it for a momentum. One of my first video cameras when I first started video marketing, for real. And what I recommend is, I have a Canon 70D, which is an amazing camera for the price. And but it's more of a DSLR, right? But you can get mirrorless cameras now that are equivalent to that are a lot smaller. You know, I know Canon makes a mirrorless camera, Sony makes a mirrorless camera, and it pops up like right above the lens and everything. So I would go with something like that, or I've been looking into the new GoPro. The new GoPro, the audio is a lot better, they say. And also there's a new GoPro coming out this fall that I got my eye on. I'm waiting for that to be released. I want to see what the difference is from the GoPro that's out right now. Not only that, but the GoPro, you actually could say record by voice and it turns on.
Nice.
I don't like the GoPro. I mean, let me just show you something. I got the GoPro, right? This is the GoPro Black, right?
Yeah.
And look at this. It's very cumbersome. You got to press the button, and you got the little menu and this little tiny screen. You know what I mean? I miss the days of the big red button, right? And it's just user friendly. And you just, who wants to deal with all that shit when you can just go record, stop, record? You get shit done a lot faster, right?
Sure, yeah.
So the new GoPro, I heard that when you say GoPro record, boom, it records. GoPro stop, boom. Now you speak my language. But the new GoPro that's coming out in the fall is got to outdo what that one is doing. So I need to pay attention and figure it out. So for outdoors, I definitely would go with the new GoPro that's coming, do some research on that. It'll be a lot less expensive. It'll be like in the $300-$400 range. Always want to go with the black. Don't go with anything less. Go with the best. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The mirrorless cameras like Sony and Canon,
Yeah.
you're going to pay more. Anywhere between $600 to $1,000 with those cameras. However, they make really good cameras. Okay, so it depends on your budget and what you want to use for the outdoors. Definitely Canon, Sony, GoPro.
Excellent tech question.
Yeah.
Hey, we take those questions too. Donald Candy says, Q question. I don't believe in using just Facebook like most affiliate marketers. What do you think about using multiple platforms simultaneously in your marketing? I think Facebook, Instagram, and a few others at the same time. How do you manage the responses on all platforms used?
This is a great question.
What a great question.
Yeah.
I actually can agree with you when it comes to not just relying on one platform. When it comes to reaching out to audiences, every single platform, Donald, has its own, own algorithm. And I've been talking about this for a while now and saying that every platform has its own designated audience. But you have to understand also, what kind of offer do you have that can match that audience? You see, if you go to Instagram, that's a more younger following. There's a different type of target market there. The people need to understand it. Just because you hear about other people having success with Instagram, they need to understand, what about the long term, right? You're going to get customers. You're going to make a quick sale. But what about the long term? Are those people going to stick around?
Yeah.
You got to think about that. So now at Facebook, I like Facebook and I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook. But if it wasn't for Facebook, Donald, we wouldn't have made multiple six figures.
Yep.
And on top of that, we also went to the platform known as YouTube. YouTube is a great targeted audience for what we have to offer because we're in the biz op niche as affiliate marketers, and we have an offer that's more high ticket, so we can target those people through video marketing through search engine, right? Search marketing in YouTube. Search
engine marketing is the best because people are searching for something in that moment.
They are.
And I think it's the most qualified lead that you can get for your lead. For your business.
Yes.
I've made some really good significant back-end sales through video marketing itself.
Yes.
But the only thing about YouTube is you gotta be consistent, like solid for a year, nonstop, and even the following year. You have to be willing to build it up. You have to be willing to stay in the game for a while.
Right.
Okay. And you cannot stop. It has to be, you have to be so diligent. You cannot miss a beat when it comes to YouTube.
Exactly.
All right? That's how you get that watch time up. And you always want to focus on thinking of YouTube as a community. For me, I look at YouTube like it's a community. A community of what? A community of educating, a community of serving, a community of giving information.
Right.
And if you put it, and if you think of it that way, it's like you're indirectly selling, right? You definitely have a call to action. I do a call to action in my videos and I get leads all the time, but it's always about serving. And how can I serve with that one person that's watching the video in that moment because they searched for it, they found our video, they're watching the video. How can I speak into existence the message that they need to hear for that keyword that they actually searched for and they found our video? The closer that I can match that, the more of a stronger connection and a stronger bond I'm going to have with people when I speak to them in that video. And
Right.
that's powerful, guys.
It is.
If you can understand that, that is so powerful. And I don't, Instagram, they got the whole video thing going on too.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing about all these platforms, okay?
Mhm.
I don't like to wear myself thin.
That's right.
It's very easy to wear yourself thin. I've
You
done it in the
can.
past.
Mhm.
I used to do Twitter. I used to do Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn,
Yeah.
Stumble Upon. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Tumblr, like I could just keep going.
Yeah.
So I stopped all that shit. I said, you know what? I'm going to stick with Facebook and I'm going to stick with YouTube.
That's right.
That's it. And a little sprinkle magic dust on Instagram from time to time. That's
Right.
it. I'm not going to, beat myself up because I learned one thing a long time ago, and this is how I got results, guys. This is how we made pretty much, I think we're like past the 500,000 mark in sales already,
Yes,
right? So
yes.
now we got to a certain point that we stick with something for a while,
Yes.
then it starts to really grow and you really start to understand it. You really start to
Exactly.
learn it. And oh my
Exactly.
God, it really just makes sense.
Mhm.
This is why we've been focusing a lot on YouTube as well.
Right.
And we've been seeing our watch time just go through the roof, right? We
Mhm.
entered a competition in a YouTube competition with Mark Herbert, which is a famous YouTube marketer.
Yes.
Okay, this guy knows his marketing when it comes to our niche. He is a perfect teacher when it comes to video marketing.
Absolutely.
We joined his challenge and we went through a competition.
Mhm.
Out of 5 categories, we came in first place with 4
Four of
categories out of 5.
First place,
Okay.
all 4.
And you know what
Yeah.
the most important thing to me was?
Yeah.
The watch time. The number 1 metric that YouTube looks for.
Yes.
And we actually, our watch time went through the roof. Why? Because exactly what I just told you. Not spreading yourself thin, really focusing on the message, connecting with that person who's watching your video,
Right.
because it's always one person at a time watching your video. You guys right now are in the chat, all lined up. Are you all in the same room watching us at once? No. It's one individual at a time watching us through their computer.
Yes.
And that's the way you have to look at it.
Yes.
It's not this big crowd looking at you all at once.
No.
So it's one person at a time. So how can I speak to you like I'm speaking to you specifically?
Mhm.
That is the secret. That is the captivating
Yes.
information that you need to understand how to really connect with your viewer.
And don't miss a beat. Don't miss
Yeah.
a beat. Like, we have a live case study. We have a couple live case studies actually of total beginners new to video marketing who actually leverage the power of video for both their Facebook accounts and their YouTube accounts. And they actually joined our YouTube video challenge. And what happened with those guys is, well, I'm sure some of them are here that I can tell you in the chat. Guys, those of you who participated in the Ace and Rich 2019 YouTube video challenge, what happened to you when you actually first started doing the 30-day video challenge consistently, 1 video a day, every single day, not knowing what to do when it came to tags and optimization and what to talk about on video and how to present yourself on video? What happened to you? Share in there with Donald Candies and let him know what had happened to you and what you learned from that experience, because you are a case study.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, we actually had people made sales. We had people generating leads to their list.
Yes.
We saw people growing as far as transformational posture. They had more confidence on camera. They knew exactly what to talk about, and all from learning through our YouTube challenge.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Eric David Douglason's got a question here. He says, Rich, is there any more info on the mobile texting platform that Mark Herbert mentioned to you? Not yet. And just to be honest, I haven't really dove into it completely. I took a gander at it real quick, but I need to dig in some more and look at some reviews and understand how it works, because and in total transparency, we're in the middle of working on a brand new webinar for our list. So we've been
Right.
really diving into that.
Yes.
But I'll look into that. I'll get back to you.
That's right. Ace and Rich is getting ready to do a webinar. So y'all better keep your ears and eyes peeled for that post that we're going to put up there so that you know when the date and the time that we're going to do our webinar.
Okay. Question from Tracy Lee. Lost the fear of doing video. Good.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Fear is nothing. It's like an unknown presence. It doesn't exist.
Tracy
we
Lee,
make it up.
he's one of the case studies. He lost the fear of actually going live on video camera and doing a video, recording a video of himself, talking about a specific topic. Or
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
I find that
and
so
he was a
fascinating.
beginner. He didn't know how to do this, but he entered into the challenge and wanted to step up his game and get out of his comfort zone.
Exactly.
Lamar also was a case study. Lamar Shaw right here, guys, see in the chat, says, I got way better at doing videos. They are actually fun now.
Yep.
Yeah, he actually learned that they were more fun to do.
Ron Bowman, welcome to the live.
Hello. Mark and Dana Brown says, OMG, so much more confidence, understanding the basics of video making. Making, that's right. Creating videos, editing videos, doing all that extra stuff. You get to learn a lot about that.
Yeah, and you don't have to go all crazy with all that editing stuff.
You don't need any fancy equipment.
No.
Honestly, we don't do it. We don't use it. We just get things going and take imperfect action. And that's what we taught these guys. And that's why they got such great results. David Toomey also was a case study. He says, talk about chaos to start out with, but more comfortable as the challenge went on. See, even for him, right? Much older generation, but guess what? He learned when it came to doing videos, got out of his comfort zone, very uncomfortable situation, but learned about the strategy of doing videos. Yes. So hello, Ronald Percy Nestel Jr. Welcome to the live. Eric says, the video challenge increased my productivity in doing videos by 500%.
Oh my God.
Woo! Wow.
Yes.
Fantastic.
That is incredible. I love it. I love it. That's because you guys have great energy on video, and that's really cool.
Yes, and now you guys never stop since you've been doing it. You and your wife, you and Victoria are being consistent, doing videos every single day, and I believe they're on the 60-day video challenge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Great questions, guys. Love it.
Cool. Look at that. Excellent question.
All right, 5:59. Maybe time for one more last question before we get going. This is great, guys.
Let's see here.
Joyce Dye says, doing the videos while camera shy. Most people that know me, I know that I don't like taking pictures. Having to do videos was a challenge, and I'm sure it was. But see, this is not just for Joyce, but this goes for everybody who looks at video marketing as like, you know, vampires. You know, you put the cross up, you know, garlic, right? You don't want to touch videos. I was the same way. You know, but you have to learn to get over that and let go of your limiting beliefs about what you think video marketing is, because what you may fear can actually become your gateway and the path that you need to follow when it comes to getting, you know, and reaching success. It is a comfort zone issue. You have to step out of that plate, because I know for a fact that once you do what you fear, you'll see that there is actually more, how do I say this? When it comes to getting over the fear,
well, I just
do what you're afraid of.
Right, but I believe that fear, whenever there's fear, that's your strength.
Thank you. You take the words out of my mouth.
Whenever there's fear, that's your strength. Always remember that. And it's so unorthodox of what we've learned in the past, right? Like fear is a bad thing, but actually fear is a good thing, because when you experience that fear, that is your strength. That's where you should be.
And the more you keep doing videos imperfectly, right? Forget about what the gurus say, and then they recommend you buy, like, you know, a cowboy studio with the big lights and everything like that. You don't need all that shit. You really
come down the road.
Just do like me and Rich. Camera, video, have a good phone.
This is a Logitech cam. We've created so many videos.
Or use your webcam on your computer.
We create blurry videos. We still get leads from that.
We still get leads from our ugly
blurry videos.
Just do it. And you know what? Here's what matters the most. It's not what you look like. It's not your hair. It's not your makeup. It's not if you have hair or you don't have hair. Okay. Or if you have teeth and you don't have teeth. I have to say that because a lot of people have a lot of these insecurities and fears, but you have to understand it's the messaging. Is the message of what you say important, right?
Now look, this is the last message of the evening. Adam Shelton says, well, joining Ace and Rich YouTube channel, I wasn't sure.
Who?
Adam.
Okay, you got to say it a little bit slower because you said Adam Shelton. I was like, who?
Okay, look, the last message of the evening, Adam Shelton, he said, well, joining Ace and Rich YouTube channel, I wasn't sure what to expect. Now I'm able to generate leads and some sales, adding much more watch time and subscribers to my channel. Now I am up to 65 straight days with videos, thanks to Ace and Rich YouTube challenge. I'm on track and reaching 10K in my business soon, just a few thousand away.
Oh my
because of Ace and Rich's coaching.
See, guys, and results are not typical, and success is never guaranteed. But this one individual, Adam Shelton, follows what we tell him, absolutely learns from our coaching. He's a diamond client of ours, and he's getting results from our coaching program that we put together.
And he just said it right there.
And he just said it there. Thank you. And he is almost up to his very first ever $10,000 in earnings of online marketing. Yes. That is incredible. Congratulations, Adam.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, man.
Happy for you, man. Yes. I mean, I want to help you guys make 10K too. Who else can we actually help get to 10K?
Let's do it.
I'm telling you guys.
Okay, who wants to learn?
Who wants to be like
10K?
The next Adam Shelton? Who wants to learn to get 10K? Put it in the chat. we'll reach out to you or you reach out to us. I mean, if you really are serious and you want life to change for you, you want to learn about online marketing, you want to step up your game and have better results.
I mean, you really want to learn how to build a real business.
You really want to learn.
You want to learn exactly how to understand what really how affiliate marketing truly works.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
And like not really leave you high and dry, but actually give you the guidance that you truly deserve.
I'm telling you.
So you can start getting results, because I've always said at the end of the day, it's all about results.
That's right. And you got to be willing to do the work. You know, success doesn't come by the wind. You have to do the work. You must listen to your mentors.
Yes.
You must do what they say. You must not contradict or question their authority, because if they already have the success results, then you are the mentee. You should not question your mentor. Okay. Your mentor is putting you on a path and giving you the blueprint, but yet you keep getting in the way. You keep making excuses. You keep trying to make things, doing it, you know, reinventing the wheel and stuff like
that. Yeah.
Making things difficult.
DeMarco says me.
Okay,
DeMarco, you are on your way, my friend. You are
on your way. Jeanette Granger says me. Jeanette Granger.
Okay.
Well, Jeanette, send us a message. You know, don't let time pass you by. You know, we're not promised tomorrow. Make the time. Now is the time for you to send us a private message. You know, notice we don't have any links in our description. We don't put links in our description unless we want to, but I recommend you guys send us a message. If you're serious, if you really want to stop playing games and you want to hear what it really is like to build a business online and you want to become the next Adam Shelton, you want to learn, tell you right now, send us a private message. Let us know. We'll give you a link to apply, put in the application. Even if you don't think you don't qualify, we're taking applications right now. And literally you could become another success story. Okay.
Oh, exactly.
What do we have here? What is that? What is that, Rich?
Well, I'm going to put this right here.
Okay, great. There it is right there. Rich put the link right there for you guys. Just visit that website right there and apply. That's what we're doing. That's how Adam did it. Adam applied and Adam got in. He got approved and Adam did the work. But Adam is no different than you guys because Adam's never done this before. He hasn't even been in the industry a year.
Yeah, Adam came to us with, he was overwhelmed. He was confused.
He was.
He didn't know exactly what to do. I said, hey, man, let's take a step back. Let's find out how we can get you going, right?
Yes.
And he started getting coaching from us. Me and him had a nice little private meeting. I said, this is what I want you to do. Step 1.
Absolutely.
He did it. Okay, ready for this? Step 2.
Yes.
He did it. Step 3. Step 4. And he never, ever, ever.
Yes.
Ever did not do what I told him to do. He kept doing it.
Yes.
And then he came to me again. He says, hey, Rich, I'm doing this, but things are starting to happen, but not what I expected. I'm like, keep going. And then all of a sudden, look what's happening now. He's almost reaching 10K. Right?
Absolutely.
It's all about taking the necessary steps.
Right.
And following the steps that were laid out for you.
Absolutely. Okay? Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here on our weekly, amazing, awesome Hot Seat Coaching Live.
Woo!
Hot Seat Coaching Live.
Yeah,
it's a live. It's not a call. It's a live.
I like to call it a call.
Oh, it's not the call. It's not a phone. Are you holding a phone? No.
Hot Seat Coaching Call. May I help you?
Listen, if you really are struggling when it comes to online marketing, if you're involved in network marketing, you've been in the game for a while, and you just can't possibly for the life of you figure out why you can't get any sales, why you can't generate a single lead, something is wrong, something's amiss. It's because you lack the skill sets of online marketing. You lack having the mentorship that you deserve. And you know what? There's a problem. There is a problem. We can figure that out together.
Yes.
All you have to do is go to talkwithasarich.com, put in your application, fill it out. It's a really simple application. Watch the video and listen to what we have to say when it comes to what to expect from Diamond Coaching. You will not be disappointed. I promise you.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. We appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. And, we just have so much gratitude for how far we've come.
Yes.
And we understand, everybody has different circumstances. Not everybody can get the same results as Adam. We understand that. But that doesn't stop you from pursuing and trying. You have to do this. If not,
you gotta try. You really do. You really do. Yeah.
Right? You really got to figure that out. This is harvest time, guys. When it comes to the fall, this is it. Whatever seeds you planted, you have to understand, if you're not still planting those seeds from January 2019 to the end of December 2019, come 2020, let me tell you, you will be upset because you did not plant your seeds. This is harvest time. It's absolutely essential.
September, September's harvest time.
For us entrepreneurs. Woo! It's harvest time.
So
make sure you understand that is so important. So with that being said, my name is Anastasia Hodges, aka Lady Boss Coach Ace.
And my name is Rich Guzman, and we are Ace and Rich Freedom by Design, and we will see you on a new live very soon. You guys have a great weekend, and head over to talkwithaceandrich.com. Get that application in there, and we'll show you how to get started. Okay?
All right, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Take care, guys.
Bye now.